This pose of peace you see on the news, it is actually the logistical preparation for the next war. If you believe peace is a moral virtue, this video is going to be deeply disturbing. Look at the world today. From Eastern Europe to the Middle East, we see an endless cycle of chaos. Most people watch the news and ask, why can't the world just find peace? But that is the wrong question. The real question is peace even desired? Today, we are decoding the hidden algorithm of international relations. On one side, we have Immanuel Kant, the eternal optimist who believed humanity could achieve rational harmony. On the other, we have Niccolo Machiavelli, the cold realist who argued that power is the only true religion. This isn't just a history lesson. This is the blueprint that dictates everything from the value of the currency in your pocket to the security of your borders. In 1795, Immanuel Kant wrote a masterpiece called Perpetual Peace. For Kant, peace is not an accident, it is a moral duty. He believed humans are rational beings who will eventually realize that the destruction of war is simply illogical. Kant had a roadmap. He argued that republics must be established, a federation of states must be formed, and most importantly, we must trade. Why trade? Because according to Kant, economic interdependence makes the cost of war unbearable. If the phone in your pocket has parts made in 15 different countries, that is Kant's dream in action. The UN buildings, human rights courts, climate treaties, they all whisper the same thing. We are civilized now. We are no longer savages. But there is a flaw. Kant assumed humans are primarily rational. But what if the hunger for power is stronger than logic? This is where Machiavelli emerges from the shadows. Centuries before Kant, Machiavelli saw the truth in the dusty streets of Florence. His masterpiece, The Prince, tells us the effective truth of the world. He said, "The world is not how it should be, but how it actually is." In the international system, there is no global police. States are like predators in an anarchic jungle trying to survive. A leader's first and most sacred duty is not morality, and it is not peace, it is survival. To Machiavelli, peace is not a noble goal, it is a strategic tool. If a state sits at a peace table, it is either because they have lost power or they are waiting for the right moment to strike. Diplomacy is simply the continuation of war without the use of weapons. If a leader speaks of universal peace, know that at that very moment they are silently capturing resources or influence. Morality is just a mask used to convince the masses. Let's apply this theory to the real world. Look at modern mediation efforts, like the grain corridor deals or peace summits. On the surface, it looks like humanitarian aid. This is Kant's world, preventing hunger, maintaining dialogue. But peel back the curtain, and you see Machiavelli's fingerprints everywhere. Mediation provides a country with immense strategic depth. Being the only actor who can talk to both sides makes you indispensable. You secure global food supply with one hand, while gaining diplomatic leverage with the other. Do you see it now? The modern world is a never-ending dance between these two poles. We use Kantian language to protect Machiavellian interests. We speak of universal ethics in peace conferences, but we negotiate with Machiavelli's calculator behind closed doors. So, who wins the future? Kant's universal dream or Machiavelli's cold reality? Perhaps they are both wrong, or perhaps they are both right. We need Machiavelli's mind to survive, but we need Kant's heart to remain civilized. But here is the terrifying part. As you watch this video, somewhere in the world, a leader is signing a Machiavellian order with a Kantian smile. Which side are you on? Are you dreaming of a better world, or are you just trying not to be a pawn in this grand game? Leave a comment below, because this isn't just theory, it's your future. And if you want to understand the true architecture of power, you must watch our power paradox analysis. The link is at the top of the channel. Because truth never shouts.